The average catalytic converter replacement costs between $2,100 and $2,500 with labor. Some vehicles, like a Ford F250 or BMW X5, can cost you over $3,000. That's not a typo. $3,000 for a single exhaust component. Most mechanics will tell you a clogged converter cannot be cleaned, that you have to rip it out and replace it. But a Japanese mechanic running a repair shop in downtown Osaka has been teaching a different approach for years. A 20-minute trick that uses zero tools requires zero mechanical knowledge and costs less than $25. It won't fix every catalytic converter on Earth, but for the millions of cars suffering from carbon-clogged converters right now, this method has saved owners thousands, and the science behind it actually checks out. Let me explain exactly how it works, why it works, and when it won't work, because that part matters too. If you're someone who cares about protecting your vehicle with real facts instead of marketing hype, hit that subscribe button right now. It's actually shocking that over 95% of viewers don't subscribe, despite saving hundreds or even thousands from the information in these videos. Subscribing costs you nothing but helps me keep bringing you content that dealers don't want you to see. First, let's talk about what is actually happening inside your catalytic converter when it clogs. Your converter sits in the exhaust system between the engine and the muffler. Inside, there is a ceramic honeycomb structure coated with precious metals, platinum, palladium, and rhodium. Those metals trigger a chemical reaction that converts toxic exhaust gases, like carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxides, and unburned hydrocarbons into less harmful substances, like carbon dioxide, water vapor, and nitrogen. That honeycomb has a massive surface area packed into a tiny space. When it is clean, exhaust flows through freely and the chemical conversion happens efficiently. But over time, carbon deposits, soot, oil residue, and unburned fuel coat that honeycomb. The passage is narrow and exhaust flow gets restricted. Your engine starts choking on its own fumes. The symptoms are hard to miss. Your check engine pops on, usually with a P0420 code indicating low catalyst efficiency. You lose acceleration. Fuel economy tanks. You might smell rotten eggs from the tailpipe. That is sulfur that is not being properly converted. In severe cases, the car barely runs because the exhaust back pressure is so high the engine cannot breathe. One way to check is to have someone rev the engine while you hold your hand near the tailpipe. A healthy exhaust has a steady, strong pulse. A clogged converter gives you a weak, almost suffocated flow. A mechanic can confirm this with a back pressure gauge. Readings above 3 pounds per square inch at 2,500 revolutions per minute typically indicate a restriction. Most people see those symptoms, panic, and get quoted $2,000 or more at the dealership. If you are driving a luxury vehicle or a truck, you could be looking at $3,000 to $4,500. A Ford F250 replacement runs between $2,900 and $3,100 according to RepairPal. Even a basic Honda Civic converter costs $500 to $800 just for the part. Now, here is where the Japanese method comes in, and it is elegantly simple. A well-known Japanese auto expert named Tsukasa Azuma, who runs a car repair shop in Osaka and writes for one of Japan's biggest automotive platforms, has long advocated a two-step cleaning approach before even thinking about replacement. Step 1. Pour a catalytic converter cleaner into your fuel tank when it is about a quarter full. Step 2. Drive at sustained high revolutions per minute on the highway for about 20 minutes. That is it. No jack stands, no wrenches, no crawling under your car. You pour, you drive, you are done. But here is the critical part most people get wrong. This is not just about the cleaning product. It is about the heat. A catalytic converter operates at its peak efficiency between 800 degrees Fahrenheit and 1832 degrees Fahrenheit. That is extremely hot. And the problem is most drivers never push their cars hard enough to reach those temperatures. They are doing short trips to the grocery store, sitting in stop-and-go traffic, idling at drive-thrus. The converter never gets hot enough to burn off the carbon that is slowly accumulating. It is like owning a self-cleaning oven, but never turning on the cleaning cycle. When you drive at 2,500 to 3,000 revolutions per minute for a sustained 20 minutes on the highway, you are pushing exhaust temperatures high enough to start incinerating those carbon deposits. The cleaning additive in your fuel tank has already mixed with the gasoline, passed through combustion, and is now traveling through the exhaust as a chemical vapor containing compounds like carboxylic acids and industrial-strength solvents, specifically designed to dissolve carbon buildup. The combination of extreme heat and chemical cleaning creates a 1-2 punch that neither method achieves alone. This concept is not unique to Japan. In Europe, mechanics call it the Italian tune-up, named after the idea that Italian sports car owners naturally keep their engines at high revolutions per minute, inadvertently keeping their exhaust systems clean. But the Japanese approach adds the chemical component, making it significantly more effective. It is systematic, it is deliberate, and it addresses the root cause rather than just throwing heat at the problem. Now let's get specific about what catalytic converter cleaner to use. The most well-known product is Catalytic, which is approved by the EPA and widely available at auto parts stores for around $20 to $25. It is a patented formula that creates an acidic vapor during combustion, specifically targeting carbon buildup on the converter's honeycomb, oxygen sensors, and EGR valve. According to the manufacturer, it can reduce hydrocarbon emissions by up to 50%. You pour one 16-ounce bottle into about a quarter tank of fuel, around 15 liters or 4 gallons. Then you fill up with quality gasoline and hit the highway. Other well-reviewed options include Rislone Cat Complete, Liqui Moly Catalytic System Cleaner, and Chevron Techron. Techron uses a powerful detergent called polyethylamine PA, which is one of the most effective fuel system cleaning agents available. These products typically run between $8 and $25, a fraction of that replacement cost. One Lexus owner documented using Catalytic on his 2009 LS Firstie with 250,000 miles, and he passed his emissions test while also noticing improved drivability. Another owner with a Lexus RX 330 used a bottle every 5,000 miles and kept a failing catalytic converter alive for an additional 40,000 miles before finally replacing it at 290,000 miles. That is potentially years of extra life from a $25 bottle. A Silverado owner reported his P0420 code cleared after a single treatment and 20 minutes of highway driving. Multiple owners on major auto forums report their check engine lights turning off within 1 to 2 days of treatment. Hey, if you're learning something new, take a second and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. Now here is the part nobody wants to talk about when this trick does not work. Being honest about this matters because there are situations where no amount of cleaner or highway driving will save your converter. If the ceramic honeycomb inside has physically melted or fused together, cleaning will not help. This happens when engines misfire badly or run extremely rich for extended periods, sending raw fuel into the converter where it ignites and generates temperatures far beyond what the ceramic can handle. The honeycomb literally melts into a solid mass. No chemical dissolves that. If the internal substrate has cracked or broken apart, you will hear a distinct rattling sound from underneath the car, especially on cold starts or when you tap the converter housing. Those loose pieces can shift around and create even worse blockages. There's a simple test for this. Tap the converter gently with your hand. If you hear loose material rattling inside like a maraca, cleaning is not going to fix it. You need a replacement. The key word here is rattling. If your engine has underlying problems, like worn piston rings burning oil, a blown head gasket leaking coolant, or faulty oxygen sensors sending wrong data to the computer, cleaning the converter is like mopping the floor, while the faucet is still running. You will get temporary relief, but the contamination will return quickly because the source of the problem was never addressed. Address the underlying problem first. Professional mechanics will tell you this works best on converters that are partially clogged with carbon deposits, which is actually the most common scenario. The car that has been babied around town, driven on short trips, and never really opened up on the highway, that car is the perfect candidate for this method. And honestly, that describes millions of vehicles on the road right now. The science behind why sustained high revolutions per minute driving cleans converters is straightforward. Thermodynamics. When you keep the engine at higher revolutions per minute under load, more fuel is burned, more exhaust is produced, and the entire exhaust system gets significantly hotter. At those elevated temperatures, carbon deposits oxidize, they burn off, and exit the tailpipe as harmless gas. The catalytic converter reaches what you might call its self-cleaning temperature. This is the same principle behind why diesel vehicles have regeneration cycles for their particulate filters. The system intentionally gets hot to burn off accumulated soot. Here is a step-by-step breakdown of the Japanese method, so you can do this yourself today. Make sure your fuel tank is about 1/4 full, roughly 4 gallons. Pour the entire bottle of catalytic converter cleaner into the fuel tank. Fill the tank with high-quality gasoline, premium if your owner's manual recommends it. Drive to a highway where you can maintain steady speeds. Keep engine speed between 2,500 and 3,000 revolutions per minute for at least 20 minutes. Some mechanics recommend dropping down a gear to keep RPM higher without exceeding the speed limit. After 20 minutes, drive normally and burn through the rest of the tank. If you have an OBD2 scanner, clear your codes after the treatment and monitor whether they return. For preventive maintenance, Japanese mechanics recommend repeating this process every 3 to 4 months, or about every 5,000 miles, especially if you primarily drive in the city. One highway run per month at sustained engine speed can prevent carbon from accumulating in the first place. Think of it as exercise for your exhaust system. Cars were not designed to idle and creep through traffic their entire lives. They need to breathe, and this is how you let them. There are a few extra tips that can make this even more effective. First, check that your engine is in good running condition before attempting this. Make sure your spark plugs are not fouled, your air filter is not clogged, and your oxygen sensors are functioning. A misfiring engine will dump unburned fuel into the converter, making the problem worse instead of better. Second, use high-quality gasoline. If you've been filling up with the cheapest gas you can find, switch to a top-tier brand for at least a few tanks. Higher quality fuel contains detergent additives that help keep the fuel system and exhaust cleaner. Third, do not be alarmed if you notice a stronger than normal exhaust smell during or right after the treatment. That smell is carbon deposits burning off and exiting the system. It is actually a sign the process is working. Now here is one more thing worth mentioning. The precious metals inside your catalytic converter, platinum, palladium, and rhodium, are genuinely precious. Rhodium alone has traded at over $10,000 per ounce in recent years. This is why catalytic converter theft has become an epidemic. Thieves slide under your car with a battery-powered saw and steal the converter in under 2 minutes. Replacement after theft can cost $1,000 to $3,000 depending on your vehicle. So keeping your existing converter functioning as long as possible is not just about avoiding a repair bill. It is about protecting an asset that is literally worth its weight in precious metals. The bottom line is this. Before you write a $2,000 check to replace your catalytic converter, try a $25 bottle of cleaner and 20 minutes on the highway. It is the simplest automotive maintenance trick that most people have never heard of, and it has been quietly saving Japanese car owners money for years. If the converter is just carbon clogged, there is a very real chance this fixes it. If it does not work, you are out $25 and 20 minutes of your time, not thousands of dollars. That is all for today. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe so you do not miss our next video. Drop a comment below if you have tried this method or if you are dealing with a catalytic converter issue right now.